Hola, mis amores. Es Amora from morewithamora.com. And I wanted to go live from Facebook. We were over there, pulled a couple cards, and so wanted to come on over here and get it all done with y'all. So we have Smoky Quartz that was pulled, Beryl that was pulled, and Wolfenite that was also pulled. So let's get right on into it. And then depending on how I feel, we'll see what else comes up. So starting, and this is my Crystal Oracle deck. I've had this for a few years. I love this deck. I like to sometimes just pull it and see what crystals to work with, but then also there are specific messages from the designer, from the creator. So let's check these out. And Smoky Quartz, I was so excited because it was a reminder for me, if you were following me over on Facebook and you joined me from there, this is Orion. He is my Smoky Quartz. His name is Orion the Smoky Titan. I've had him for about 6 years now, and he is also a record keeper. And a record keeper crystal is a crystal that has itty bitty designs of triangles in one or more of the faces. So if you can see, there are tiny triangles on that side. What other side does he have triangles on? Is it just that one? Nope, this one too. Nope. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to take up all the time looking at the crystal, but yes, so Smoky Quartz. Let's see what the message from Smoky Quartz is. Hello, Regina. Welcome. Say hi to me. Say hi to your neighbor. You know how it is when you walk on through. And then also what we do over on Facebook, bringing it here to YouTube, type in I am sovereign. Regardless of when you're watching this, regardless of when you're seeing this, we are in a space where if you're watching me, you are being challenged to step into your sovereignty, to claim your sovereignty. So go ahead and type that in the comments. I am sovereign. And then in fact, repeat after me. I am sovereign. I call forth all of my energy to me. Call it back. I call back all of my energy to me. Forth or back, back and forth. I release that which no longer serves my highest good. So a lot of times you must speak these things over yourself. Speak them over yourself. Speak them over yourself so that you are grounding deep into that rather than everything that is around us, all the things that are happening. And there's a lot happening. Okay, so Smoky Quartz is here with the message of emotional blockages, negative thoughts, release, grounding, and protection. This beautiful Smoky Quartz crystal has appeared in your reading today to help you release and express the many emotions that you have kept suppressed for quite some time. There is an emotional cause to all physical symptoms. So know that by acknowledging and expressing how you feel, you allow healing to occur. Do not be afraid to cry, for your tears will wash away the sadness and restore your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. There is a jewel to be found in every teardrop. Trust. This card signifies that healing is occurring right now. So well-being, health, wellness, happiness, joy, that is our natural state of being. Okay? We don't have to try to seek healing. We are in a natural state of being, of healing. So what we need to do is simply just move stuff out of the way. Anything that is not of joy, anything that doesn't feel good. These are the things we kind of just have to let go from the core. Okay? So Smoky Quartz comes with that message. I love it. I love it. Let's go on to Beryl. Beryl. I feel like I have a piece of Beryl somewhere, but not here. I know it's not right here. Okay, so Beryl. So we come from that protection, that release, okay, to resolution, stress reduction, and potential new possibilities. So after a purge, after a cleanse, an ongoing problem or dilemma will soon be resolved. So whatever this brought to mind, whatever you know this is, it is already taken care of, okay? When you're in the flow, The answers are always there before the problem arises. You already have the solution, and that's what this is here for. An ongoing problem or dilemma will be resolved in an unexpected way. As a consequence, your stress levels and anxiety will decrease. Through this, exciting new pathways open for you, and you discover new possibilities for your life. As this current situation is resolved, you will feel simultaneously and subconsciously able to let go of regret and guilt, because those feelings have only served to sabotage the creative possibilities that have actually been available for you for quite some time. It is your time to shine. Open your heart, and you'll see the unlimited potential that resides within you. Baby. Okay? So you're going to have to express some stuff. All right, pull out your blue stones, your green stones too are part of that, but go ahead and pull that out because you are going to need to express how you feel, the way you feel. Hey, y'all, I see y'all coming in. I'm so excited to see you guys. Sophia, Regina, Kels Queen. Keep on typing in, I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I don't care when you show up. If you are just now joining us, I am sovereign. Oh, I want to show you guys too. Look at the rosebuds I found today on my walk. So there's a rose bush. It's just a big random rose bush, huge, like it's way taller than me. And it just has these pretty white roses. Look. And then I was specifically told to get some buds. And when I say specifically told, like it was like, Amora, take some buds. All right, so before I go into it, you are welcome to join us over, go to morewithamora.com/manifestation. Join us for the Oath of Manifestation, Monday through Friday. And then also I have a few meditation courses coming up. We have the 11/11 meditation starting on 7/11, which is, what month are we in? No. Tomorrow, okay, June 11th, you are welcome to join for 11 days straight going into Mercury retrograde. We already know that we're in Venus retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Jupiter retrograde. And then what is it the solstice. That's summer solstice, June 21st. So we're going right on into that. But we're going to secure our energy and ground to an energy of earth, number one, to keep us grounded, but then tapping into frequencies outside of this space here to get us in a more elevated place where we can see things rather than feeling them through each of our chakras as we experience them. Okay, so go to morewithamora.com, go to Book Amora, and you will be guided right on through. All right, last card, Wolfenite. Wolfenite. I've never had this stone. And this says preservation, duality, psychic awareness. Your powers of perception are strong at present, and you will experience a heightened awareness of others' thoughts and intuitively understand their motives and actions. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to follow your feelings and instincts. Rely on your own intuition rather than on what others say. Follow your gut feeling, for in doing so, you will preserve the integrity of a project or a situation that is near and dear to your heart. In this instance, you are being encouraged not to listen to the conflicting opinions of others. Listen instead to the guidance which stems from your own soul, and all will work out well. Yo. Okay, so we have number one, problem. You know, you got the protection from the problem. You've gotten whatever, allowing things to come up, whatever that problem is, releasing it. That's what that first card is. Then Barrow came through and said, wait, baby, we already got the solution for whatever your problem is. It is coming. It may not be an expected solution, but it is coming. Then whatever comes after that, you just need to be listening and feeling your own intuition. Feel it out for yourself. Yes, I like it. I like it. That is full circle. You are in alignment, okay? Or you are going in that direction. So we're now going to pull some hand mudras. Let's just start with one hand mudra that will help these three just roll on through. So kind of like the cheerleader for these three. Doing this will assist in progressing and the processing of these energies, because everything is energy. Everything is energy. So you might be in either one of these three places. This might be your life cycle. Things happen, but know that your solution is already ready. Follow your intuition. So maybe you are, you good. You just found a solution to something. So now you're being admonished. Next is make sure you're following your intuition. Okay, regardless of where you are in this cycle, follow your intuition and you will always, always, always end up in the right place. Okay? So to pass these energies through in the most comfortable and luxurious and abundant leaving way, what mudra can we bring into our space to align frequencies, open and close portals? Boom, wait. 3 popped out. Energize, inner sense. Oh, I like that. So space, this is that third eye chakra up here. Color, that's the color rather. But space it rules the throat, the neck, the endocrine system, the thyroid, the pineal gland. Yoga poses that you may want to pull into your space. Fish pose, legs up the wall, half shoulder stand. So this is the energy centers of the throat chakra and above. Throat chakra and above. So let's see what else we have. We also have the air element. This is 2 mudras. The air element and then the water element. Prana mudra and Ishvara. The prana, it directs energy and awareness to the heart. It benefits cardiorespiratory systems, awakens a fuller breath and more circulation in the lungs, chest, and thymus. That's really what we need right now. This is so interesting because this is the one that was on top. And I definitely shuffled, so it wasn't on top, but it kept popping out. It energizes the body and focuses the mind. With your palms facing upward, allow the thumbs to touch at the tips of the pinky and ring fingers. Extend the index fingers into a V. Rest the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs, or extend the arms outward at shoulder length height. Palms facing forward like this for even greater energy. Wow. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. This is a new one. And the focus or the affirmation as you do this: I offer my energy and optimism as a gift to others. I offer my energy and optimism as a gift to others. I offer my energy and optimism as a gift to others. Ooh. All right. So if that is difficult for you, then that means you're moving energy. So if you are, I think that it says rest or on tops of the thighs, or extend the arms outward at shoulder height, palms facing forward for even greater energy. Yeah. Okay. So that's actually a new one for me. So the more difficult it is, the more energy we're moving. All right. Or if you're even just doing it with the palms up, if it feels uncomfortable, you might start to feel your body to heat up. That means you're moving energy. And then, of course, I offer my energy and optimism as a gift to others. So then the water element, this one assists. Oh, and this was vitality, uplift, energize. This one being inner sense. This one, clarity, inner peace, and activating the senses. This reduces sensory overload. Oh my goodness. This is something these are both definitely what we need right now with the climate and everything that's going on. Reduces sensory overload and aids the assimilation of life experiences. So a lot of people are experiencing trauma right now. And so trauma is when you're shocked and you're unable to process what is happening at the time. And a lot of this stuff, all these videos, they don't make sense. So you are actually being traumatized because what you are seeing is not in alignment with anything your brain can wrap itself around. So hence trauma. Okay, that's where the energy stops. It's like, wait, how is this happening? Because then the energy wants to be in motion, but then it stops and it's like, what is this? I don't understand it. How do I wait, how do I get back? How do I get beyond it? I don't get it. I don't understand it. And so doing the work of energy clearing and choosing not to look at these things and not to put yourself in these situations of watching trauma and experiencing these traumas. We have enough by default, okay? So then you can allow that energy to pass through. Like one of these cards, was that on Facebook? One of the cards said, allow yourself to cry, that it's okay. I think it was one we just read, I don't know. So this also, this is both of these. This one had respiratory, more circulation in the lungs and chest. And this one says it assists abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing. So everybody's, we're having an attack on the lungs right now. But if you have activated your abdominal breathing, how much further along will you be than those who are breathing extremely shallow? Never allowing that energy to fully fill up the lungs and then the abdomen. It also calms the nervous system, supports the urinary and eliminatory systems. So these traumas, this stuff, just because you can't see it, doesn't mean it's not matter, okay? All it is energy in motion. So when your emotions get clogged, when you are feeling stiff or stuck emotionally, it then starts to coagulate, and that is when things start to masticize in the physical body. But then that is also on the opposite end, as this helps with the eliminatory systems, you can pass these frequencies. When you allow them to pass through you, they may actually come out as physical matter. A lot of times energy work will incite vomiting. A lot of times energy work you'll have to go take a shit. Can I curse on YouTube? I do on Facebook. You'll have to go poo, you'll get gas, you'll belch, you'll yawn because you're moving energy, okay? So let's do this one. Bring the hands together and interlace the fingers on the outside with the fingers on the outside with palms touching. Extend the pinky and index fingers straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching. I should have started like this. Rest the forearms onto the belly with fingers pointing outward. Relax the shoulders down. So you should be, yes? Wait, what does it say to do with the thumbs? Interlace the fingers on the outside with the palms touching. Extend the pinky and the ring so your thumbs should be in. And then shoulders down. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. So make sure that you're, even down here, that the energy stays connected. Notice if I have my ring on here, hold on. There we go. Notice if your fingers are lifting or if they won't go down, or if, your palms keep lifting, because you want to, this is like, it's like yoga for your hands, okay? Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. I like it. So let's look, I'm just going to do a random couple card pulls reading thing, Dewey. So is there a message beyond what we have experienced? Maybe tapping into the smoky quartz a little bit more about what that was activating because we got Orion here. Orion, you want to bless us from the Smoky Quartz Kingdom? Let us read. Okay, we got conflict and defeat and hope. So whatever this Smoky Quartz, let's go back into that one. Whatever that feeling was that needed to be, that emotional blockage, those negative thoughts. Again, this beautiful Smoky Quartz crystal has appeared in your reading to help you release and express the many emotions that you have kept suppressed for some time. There is an emotional cause to all physical symptoms. So know that by acknowledging and expressing how you feel, you allow healing to occur. So if there is a feeling of conflict and defeat, okay, again, you're going to have to express how you feel. But there is hope. Right behind it was hope. Right behind it was hope. So be aware of those that may be going against you at this time. Don't worry about it. They may be coming after you. They may be you say one thing and they're saying something completely different, and you feel out of sorts. Like, really, don't worry about it. Do some candle work. Fire. We've actually got all of the elements here. Nope, we didn't have earth. But grounding, using fire to transmute these emotions, transmute these feelings. Of course, this is the work I do. If you'd like some assistance, hop on over to my website and book something so we can get this work done. But that hope is right behind. Let's see. Man, these messages are so clear and concise. Like, there's no question when I be getting these readings. I'll be pulling them out. Anything else, Spirit? On the highest frequencies, what do we have to say? Throat chakra. Okay, so fixing up the throat chakra. So let's do it, guys. It's the throat. Being able to express. What did I say at the beginning? Get your blue crystals out. I said, get your blue crystals out. It's all about that throat and being able to express. You're going to get the opportunity to say something to some. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. All right, Spirit. So you're talking about this throat chakra, right? And expressing these emotions. What opportunities? I mean, we're going to get an opportunity to speak our emotions and speak what it is that has been holding you back. So as it pertains to the opportunities to speak up, what do we need to know when we are in those spaces? Like, maybe it's a public speaking event. Maybe it's an ex calling you. Maybe it's a family member that is racist and you have things to say. Let's see. Whatever it is, whatever you say is triumphant. Whatever you say, number 7, that is completion. Whatever you say, whatever comes out your mouth, stand on that because it was the right thing to say. It was the right thing to do. You said it exactly the way you were supposed to say it. You didn't forget anything. If you thought of something later, you either have the opportunity to say it later or you weren't supposed to say it at all. Okay? You weren't supposed to say it at all. Sophia says, air and water reminds me of the dragonflies I saw. Oh, yes, dragonflies. They are so air and water. I've never put those together. When reading about their symbolism, it says they're associated with the elements water and air. Yes, because they're always floating over water. Hey, Santiti. Hello. Holas, everybody. So whatever you express, whatever negative emotions, whatever feelings that come up and out of you when you are given the opportunity, whatever you say, you've done the right thing. You've said the right thing. So here, start to work on that throat chakra now so that when you do speak up, you know you did the work beforehand, before you even had the opportunity. You've been working on your throat. You've been working on your communication, your ability to listen, your ability to assimilate, your ability to speak your feelings. All right, I got some lapis lazuli over here, some azurite. Look at my baby azurite. It's like a twin. There's 2 pieces in one. But look how tiny. But that's azurite. Excuse me, I've been drinking a lot of juice. I have some lapis lazuli with the throat chakra symbol on it. More lapis lazuli. Of course, if you want to pull out some green stones, this is more lapis lazuli, a raw piece. Yes, yes. Any more blue over here? I got unakite. Unakite is a good heart healer and physical body healer. It even has help on it. The word help. Blue kyanite. Hey, baby, blue kyanite. So here's another blue stone. So we want to do specific work. Malachite, it is a green stone. This is a stone that will absorb a lot of energy, good and bad. So cleanse it a lot, clear it. If you're going to use it, if you are studying something, do not keep it around with you because it will absorb the information and then you wondering why you can't remember. I know I just read that last sentence and I can't remember it because it's now stored in your malachite. Okay? So very good. Can we get some hints on, can we get some hints on what we need to be looking for? No, I don't like that question. Just remember, triumph. Whatever you say is the right thing to say. Whatever you say is the right thing to say. Whatever you say is the right thing to say. All right, so what do we need to know about the end result? Is there anything we need to know about the end? Ooh, that's too much. Material harvest is what caught between my legs. Ugh. All right, so we're just gonna go with that one. The other three are cool too, but material harvest. So physically, you're going to get the things that you've sown in the physical realm. So whatever it is that you've, as above, so below, you are going to see it on the physical realm. In front of him, he has food, he has money, he has water, he has a bag, his arms are open. Behind him is strength and home, stability, new beginnings, filled with sunshine. Okay, so summer all day, every day. Okay, on the inside, from the inside. So Chloe says, my sodalite has been waiting for me. Yes, yes, yes. Good job, guys. Good job. Wonderful readings. Do those hand mudras. If you need to go back, go ahead and do that. Truth, judgment is here. It is time to speak your truth. It will be time to walk through that door and talk about your truth. Truth is spoken, okay? So just be grounded in who you are and where you're going, and the words will come. The words will come, okay? I'm so proud of y'all. Love y'all.